Welcome back, everybody, on this rainy winter night. And in some cases, this rain is falling and freezing. And so because of that, we have an ice storm warning in effect right from Vigo County all the way over to Indianapolis, right along I-70. And so we are getting reports in here already of some frozen surfaces, some side roads and places like that. But I must say that the road crews have been out, the state and city crews have been out and they've been putting salt down and spraying the roads to keep them from icing over as much as possible anyway. And so we have this ice storm warning in effect until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, Monday morning, and then a winter weather advisory in effect until 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Lindsay Monroe and Joseph Dames will be here on News 10 this morning, tomorrow morning, to bring you up to date about what's going on. But here's the potential that we have going on here. This ice potential may be 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little bit less than that. It's kind of a tricky forecast, a little less farther to the south, and then farther to the north you get just into snow and some sleet up there. But right across this region and through here we have the possibility of freezing rain, which could accumulate. And so that's going to make a real problem for travel for tomorrow morning, and also some power lines and things like that. So check us out at WTHI-TV.com for the latest information. Now, a lot of this is frozen, falling, as I say, as liquid, but then it freezes once it hits a cold surface. And though that's the way you get a freezing rain event, or a glaze of ice that's across the area. And that's what we're looking at now. And then you get a little farther to the north. This is falling as liquid here. Up here, this is falling as a frozen precipitation, either as snow or as sleet. Either way you look at it, it's a real mess out here. And so travel for tomorrow morning, you want to do with some extra caution and extra time for tomorrow morning. Now, we have a look at what's going on here with the temperatures. 33 degrees, Linton 34. Look at this, Robinson 33, Vincennes 34. And so the temperature is just right at that really important line here, where we have the possibility of freezing going on at the surface. Sometimes, see, here's 32 degrees, Rockville 33. Because cold air is heavier air, it can actually be colder right at the surface. And so because of that, that's where you have parking lots and sidewalks and places like that freezing over. The wind is still from the south at 5 miles per hour. Not too bad. A Robinson 5-mile-per-hour wind, Vincennes 8 miles per hour. The thing about it is, it's going to get windy tomorrow afternoon as the wind shifts direction through the overnight hours to a west-northwest breeze, and then the wind picks up as we get into the day tomorrow. So here's 1 o'clock in the morning during the overnight hours. This is 3 a.m. We start to mix up with a little more frozen precipitation, and then here's 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. A lot of you will start to be out and going around on tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. And then here's 7 a.m., still frozen precipitation, but by noon, a lot of this will be moving out of here. And so because of that, the winter weather advisory is in effect only until 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. If that changes, we'll let you know. So freezing rain and sleet, dangerous travel tonight, down to about 31. We'll just bump 31 degrees. And a west-northwest breeze 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for tomorrow, freezing rain, sleet, and snow, becoming windy. A high tomorrow of 32 before the temperature drops tomorrow night to 10 degrees. And then the 7-day forecast looks like a 50% chance of this still occurring through the day tomorrow. And then for the rest of the week, it looks as though it's going to be dry but rather cold.